relatively comfortable map for Cypher, but it's kind of nice for GaRpY to get this map out the way. If he wins this, it will be quite the upset, I think. Oh crap, we didn't do a poll. Let's go quickly. We've got 40 seconds to do it, roughly. I'll keep it a couple of moments into it. And then we'll roll from there. GaRpY was ranked in the top 5 recently on Plus Forward. And I know that Cypher is like 2nd or 3rd at the moment there. So, things intensifying. This is a very high level duel. We should hopefully be about to see. But the Cypher love continues, and is it justified? We'll find out very soon, but they are beginning now. I'll close the poll in a few seconds time. I'm on GaRpY's point of view to begin with. So he's going to be doing Doom versus Slash. He of course has got the clutch ready for this. But it looks like firm favorite is Cypher. Almost 75% of the votes. That's a lot right there. I'll close that one out, guys. Let's focus on the game. And Slash has definitely been a very strong champion at DreamHack Winter. We saw Slash players throughout all of the top 4. Kind of surprised we don't see GaRpY using a little bit of Slash from time to time. He seems to be very much exclusively about the Anarchy. He did play a decent amount of Quake 4. I think. Unless I'm being absolute... Hell is going to spank me if I'm wrong on that. It was more of that Half-Life 2 deathmatch. And Cypher just completely eliminates him there. Not that much pressure on him. Almost goes in again. LG! That would have been spectacular had Cypher made that. He sacrificed quite a lot of health and armor for it. One rail. Only 7 HP. He uses the plasma shell. Might want to get out. GaRpY had such a chance for a kill, but it's Cypher who's hitting all the rockets. GaRpY failing in that regard. But he's got clutch now. There we go. I was right. Just lost confidence. It's a chance for GaRpY to get himself something. He does hit the rocket that he needs. Clutch is in the game. Winds down the shield. Looking for some rockets here. The punch coming in. Oh, but Cypher, he's got the stack. I don't know how much health and... Oh, he had loads of health and armor there.
Prepare to fight.
Cypher with round 1.
Round begins in 3, 2, 1. Round 2.
Immediate plasma shell usage. Just gonna... Holy crap. All the rockets though. Not bad at all from GaRpY. He hits everything he needs to. Cypher's dead. Like, hang on. I really want to hit this tri-bolt shot. God damn it. Oh. Just dead. Ooh. Poke damage. GaRpY's Doomslayer. I know a lot of players have been very good in Doomslayer, but GaRpY's really done a lot more in duel with Doomslayer than other Doomslayer players have done. That was an awesome second rail. Can't quite get the next one because that was his last rail. Is he going in on this? That's not a good move. That's actually a bad move. The LG from Cypher was just flawless, essentially. And it really pushed him back. You see he was trying to make that leap, but it was just held in the air. Oh, no mid there. Oh, he gets the follow-up! That's the middies I'm talking about right there. Not an easy shot to land. GaRpY's going to push in on this. He needs to get some good damage. Who's that? Yeah, and he punches through the shield. So that is going to be Cypher round 2. Was close though.
Prepare to fight. Round
So,
begins
GaRpY's aware that...
3.
I know, GaRpY's even told me that you can punch through the shield, so he shouldn't be surprised at that. That's a lot of damage from Cypher. Whoa. That was a bit of a surprise. On the other rocket! That's a homing missile. But he's just got to make sure he doesn't throw away his life unnecessarily with Doom. He's finding a rail on his trek through Blood Run. No further middies. Real lack of firepower from GaRpY there. He's blocked by this barrier. This is not very much he can do. Cypher gets an easy kill. If I were him, I would have used the Berserk and got away. He looked for a lot of damage on the teleporter exit. And that was, you know, time for Cypher to have like, oh right, brilliant. He closed the gap for me. Oh, and Cypher combos him. One thing that GaRpY's got going for him is that there's no Berserk right now, so things can't go through the shield. But he's so late popping that. Can still do something, but 1 health left. It is a quick map 1 for Cypher. Why are you telling me? You know you can punch through the shield. Come on, GaRpY. Sort it out. Sort it out. Throw shield. I mean, someone does need to tell GaRpY how to spell through. Sorry, now I feel really rude. But otherwise, we understand GaRpY. We understand. That's it. That's it. That's easily. That's actually how you spell it. It's THRU. We're gonna jump straight into the second map, guys. No messing about.
Prepare for draft.
Corrupted Keep picked by GaRpY. I imagine we're going to see Anarchy and Clutch from him. Cypher sticking with his slash guns. Nyx as well. Oh, no. He doesn't want to use Clutch anymore. Alright, we've got a Nyx each, we've got a Doomslayer each, and then we got the Slash versus the Anarchy. We have still got Neutrino and Evil in the lower bracket, guys. Right, I'm going to update the scores a little bit. Hopefully I'm right in the one that I'm changing. Yeah. Good goal. Cypher was heavily favoured and GaRpY's played into Twitch chat's hands. Been a little bit over aggressive after getting some early kills. Like, he's not doing bad at all at the beginning of duels, but afterwards he's kind of faltering doing less well.
Round begins in 3, 2, 1.
Let's do it, guys. Let's enjoy the second map of the winner bracket finals. Obviously, the games will be continuing after this. I think there was some frame drops earlier, guys. I apologize for that. We should be well and truly back into this now. A lot of nail gun coming out. Man, just what? Ooh, almost had the kill. Tons of pressure laid on by GaRpY. Pop his rocket ammo. Can you jump over that? Do you want to? Close work. Not bad, rocket. GaRpY is going to be able to secure the heavy. Important item for him. Still going with this machine gun. Not the heavy though, it's just the light machine gun, but he's still doing great work with it. And the Mega up next. He gets the lightning gun at last. Not that he will be needing to use it much. Heavy machine gun too. Very useful. Oh, and he just looks at it as like, there's no way. As soon as he hears that it's being ticked on, then I'm done for. So that was a nice move from Cypher. Making sure that he can secure that heavy for himself. Otherwise, GaRpY would have been able to challenge for it. He moves through. We've got one punch coming out, and he gets the follow-up. He doesn't even go for a combo in the end. It's just straight fist damage. Now Doom versus Doom. Very close. Rocket's taken though now by Cypher. Oh, Rocket! One more! GaRpY does get the mid-air, but he's got nothing that he can do afterwards. Oh, we're on GaRpY still. Let's go over to Cypher. Wow. Slaughtered. GaRpY, although he gets the first frag, he just loses out afterwards so rapidly. And it's happened quite a few rounds now in the winner bracket final. Oh, nice damage, but the Mega's now taken. Bit of extra damage. GaRpY being careful. The machine gun is good as well from Cypher. Come on, he's just chasing out. I mean, it's just perfect use of shotgun. Chipping away. Now eventually, GaRpY's health runs out. GaRpY feeling under a lot of pressure at the moment. It's not been a hugely fruitful winner bracket final for him. Cypher's just been absolutely storming away. Cypher still needs to journey over towards the rocket. Surprise. And he gets comboed as well. Yep, he's turned the wrong way, expecting GaRpY from a different angle. Thing is, GaRpY's been getting first frag constantly almost. He punches, fists run out, and there's not that much in terms of weaponry for him. But GaRpY's going to take this opportunity to just get continued control. Now he can actually go in for something. We should finish the job before Berserk comes up again. I really don't want to see GaRpY let that ability come up, and it's up again in 2 seconds. No urgency seen when playing versus... Ooh. When playing versus Cypher's Doomslayer. So we've got Doom Punch available for each. Going in, does manage to hit the combo, but Cypher just fights back. GaRpY's stack was limited and he gives it up again. Second frag. Always seems to go to Cypher. We really need to put something together now on his Anarchy. I think we might get a chase now. Got the ammo. Now to lock things down. Injection has also been used. Spotted him. Oh, huge rocket. GaRpY looking to escape. 1 damage rocket, 17. Still that chip damage. Will it eventually amount to something? Mega's now up. Cypher's gone for the wrong item. We won't feel too bad about that. There's a chance for GaRpY. Armor's now up, but he's just not hitting anything. Can he close in on this one? Yeah, he can. The frag is easy in the end. GaRpY is letting another round get away from him. Oh, and the Ghost Walk was used just before picking it up. And now, surely Cypher should know there's limited weapons here. That rocket's got the signal. Yeah, the round is his. And Cypher's one more round to guaranteeing himself top 2.
Prepare to fight.
We will definitely see Cypher again after this. But it will be in the grand final where he would just have to win one more best of 3.
Round 3. Fight.
But I've lost faith for GaRpY in this round. Good damage from both actually, but the rocket's more effective for GaRpY. Whoa, that was close. I sailed right past him. No! And Cypher carried a little bit too much momentum just there. And just jumped out the window. And he's going to hope not to repeat that. But you know what, that means that GaRpY didn't get that frag. Cypher kind of fragged himself, so maybe GaRpY can now get this one and actually give himself a good chance. Or he's going to lose out on the heavy. And this comes a combo. Mega's up. Ooh, whoa. I still think that Cypher played that situation a lot better than GaRpY. GaRpY just has to move away. That Mega's not up for a moment. It's going to give time for Cypher to pressure. It's there. No one has the Doom Punch available. Still Cypher with a better stack. However, he's not around to go for the killing blow. He might be now though. GaRpY under a lot. A lot of damage being sustained. Oh no, and he cannot handle it. Cypher's still going to pick up the kill in the end. And there's just something about Cypher's Doomslayer that GaRpY cannot handle. One punch. Is he going to try to go for another? Gets the health. He's like, you know what? We'll go back to him at another moment. Oh, Vu. Vu? I was just reading chat. I heard someone say Vu movement. I meant GaRpY. Whoa. GaRpY. So one more bullet would have done it for him then. Forces out. Ghost Walk still a couple of seconds until armor's up. Rocket's going through the grate. He's going to have to be careful on that one because Heavy's already gone. And that was a bit more than tickling. Good rocket. Very good rocket. GaRpY, he can finally get himself on the board with this. He's got a minute and a half to hold on to his life or get a kill. GaRpY's just going to edge away in the end. Be like, whatever. I took that heavy. I don't need to go in for an unfavorable fight. I'll go and continue that control. There's a nice little amount of time between the items. Doing decent damage. Cypher continues to be under control with now almost 30 seconds till he has to do something. Nice movement from GaRpY. $20 seconds to hold on. Gonna go over to Cypher, see if he can do something. I think he might be a little bit lost in this round. It's got to be unbelievable whatever he does. Goes on the Ghost Walk. He's got to make a pro read at the moment or it's over. 3, 2, 1, and that is going to be a round for GaRpY, but it looks so difficult when GaRpY has to win it.
Prepare to fight.
And Cypher killed himself on the slash.
Round begins in 3, 2, 1. Fight.
Maybe GaRpY's going to feel like it's more and more possible now. So much speed. Whoa. All of a sudden, so many of those bolts connected. He's going to move through. God, he does pop his berserk, but he's not able to connect with anything. Nice item secure from Cypher. Still to be wary. Bad news for GaRpY, he's so weak. LG to come in! Oh, there's no berserk up just yet, so he couldn't do anything. And with Mega taken immediately and now the heavy, GaRpY is in really a bad position, and especially when you land rockets like that. Trying to follow up, he might be able to. Ooh. He won't engage any further just yet, despite GaRpY being very, very weak. Mega spotted. Now the plasma trail, blocking off a big road towards heavy. Oh, and GaRpY goes down. One more frag for Cypher. And he is through. Ghost Walk. Used immediately. Just machine gun here. It looks like GaRpY's lost his heart, and that is going to be Cypher making it through. I do not feel like we saw good plays from GaRpY in this series, unfortunately. His head seemed a little bit out of the game. I think mechanically he wasn't too bad at all, but the mind plays. He said that the red armor grate is the bane of his life. Yeah, it's a tricky area. Right, let's move stuff like that down. We're gonna go to a best of 1 next, I think. That means GaRpY